What's going on, guys? I want to take a look at this Idubbbz video pretty much putting a bunch of his nasty clips together because, I like roasting Idubbbz and his husband Anissa. And I guarantee he gonna wild out in this like he does every time. Let's see what's going down. See what he crying about today. You got Ethan Klein on the screen immediately. That's crazy.
No, poor baby.
Is he still doing this?
Cry, poor baby. Oh no, the consequences of my actions are affecting me.
This nigga is still going after Ethan Klein, as well as he's still doing his weird VTuber thing. Oh my gosh. If that worked out for him, he's about to wild out. Whoa. This is the set that he has for his dragon?
Good morning. The scorched legume returns. I have a lot of cute little updates to share with you guys since last stream. Let me get a little closer to
yeah, this is cringe. This is definitely super cringe.
the camera so you guys can hear me better.
I'm gonna try not to curse. If y'all been watching me for a long time, there's one thing you know about me for sure. That's like a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people burp into the mic. I hate when people just burp out loud in general and don't try to cover their mouth. Like, they just openly burp and pass gas. That's just disgusting to me. I don't know what it is. It always makes me sick. So when streamers do that shit, like it's cute, and you a grown-ass man. Mind you, this is a grown-ass man. Yeah, it's nasty as hell to me. I'm sorry. I can't fuck with that.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
And people are paying for this shit? They paying for that? They like, oh yeah, this is great content. The hell? This is Idubbbz. Y'all said, what in the world is this? This is Idubbbz nasty ass. You said, I get a woman can mess a man up. We all made mistakes growing up, but for real? Yeah, this nigga's tripping. He never had a mentor or guy friends that kept it real with his ass and told him, hey, maybe you shouldn't stay with the girl that's gonna mess your life up. Maybe it's probably not the best decision. Probably not the, greatest thing you can do in this moment. Right? This dude is nasty.
Delicious. You guys are in for a treat.
He's disgusting.
There's a website here. I just stumbled upon it last night while I was doing my dragon work. It's called, I think it's colloquially known as the Snark headquarters. I know nothing of that.
Yeah, they paying to hear a dragon burp. Like, this is weird. And is he on, let me see. Is he on a snark page for H3? It's crazy. Who needs friends like this guy?
Me personally, I'm just a dragon who browses the web, but I do love Reddit. Yes, this is a fine website. It seems to operate pretty well. This one has a lot of drama on it. This one's quite interesting.
You spend way too much time. And didn't the leftover show end forever ago? Why are they still posting on this damn Reddit? Like, what? Oh, that's cringe. Niggas don't got better things to do with their time.
To be honest, I read this last night and I said, this seems like something someone might want to address. What in the world is that? What? What am I reading? Oh, disgusting. I will say, as a dragon, as a woke dragon, do not like this Destiny character, but I also do not like the pedo troll character. Not one bit.
This is disgusting.
Makes a dragon angry to even read such a thing. Oh, this I found interesting.
He said this is a PSA for check on your brothers. Word up. Make sure they not out here just losing their damn mind. Just going insane. You can't tell me this nigga is in his right mind and that's what he doing with his time. Like, I don't care if I stop talking to somebody I was friends with. I'm never going to dedicate my life into trying to destroy them. I just don't have that in my heart. Also, vengeance isn't mine, it's the Lord's. Team Jesus. But, yeah, nah, I think this dude is a weirdo. He needs help. Idubbbz needs help, and not Anissa.
Some of my favorite streamers, Crew World, Happy Mind, Uma Thurman, and Idubbbz.
Excuse me?
Love them, love them. Queens, I call them my queens. It seems as though this creature in the bottom right of the screen had some silly things to say about them.
You know what she said.
Her views are...
It says Ethan Klein, Dance Word Love, Zach Louis Thoreau, attack Madison and her husband. Madison gets called a Nazi again. They bring up her husband's military service, calling him a war criminal. Pot calling the kettle black.
What's wrong with this nigga, bro? Yeah. That reprieve, my man. You had enough money for a certain amount of time where you could afford to go get some therapy. Like, just fix it. Something ain't right, man. This dude is bugging out. He said, how can Idubbbz think anyone is going to watch his slop? The nerve of him calling other people's slop channels. It's crazy. You know what it is, too? The people that do watch him are like haters of like Ethan Klein or Asmongold. People that are like insane and do nasty, slanderous, disgusting things and who are super toxic and think things like what Idubbbz is doing is okay. Those are the only people that are supporting him and signing up for his memberships to watch this bull crap. A bunch of nutcases.
Wretched Zionists. Positively wretched. Oh, one thing I'd like to say. I don't know what this is, but I think it's related to the Bone Temple. 28 years later, Bone Temple.
Well, I don't know why she's mad. That was Casey.
Ethan Klein threatens to remind Casey Tron about her settlement/hostage video statements for having an opinion he doesn't like. Well, that's not surprising. This small little man has thin skin. Let's listen to this. Wait, does the Queen talk? No, it's just the pedo troll the whole time. Taylor Lorenz, yes. We like Taylor Lorenz.
This is such a weirdo.
Oh, that's one thing I saw. This. Fascinating. Former right employee debunks Ethan Klein's narrative on Twitter. Apparently, Ethan Klein put up some sort of pedophile-related billboard, presumably because everyone hates him and he wants attention. A guy on Twitter who claims to live nearby one of the James Charles billboard is claiming that the same company who put up the billboard have taken it down. He provides a picture of someone covering the billboard with a top. They have a work truck and cherry picker.
I forgot he was like defending James Charles and caping for him.
Ethan gets caught telling lies in 4K. Fascinating. Billboard drama. Thank you to all the mods banishing these fools to my cave where I'll have my way with.
Hey, what's up, Stu? How you doing? How are you? Yeah, this dude is bugged out. He said he got hit with that brainwashing from Zoolander.
them. Oh,
That's
look
funny.
at this. This is my friend Idubbbz. Oh, very neat. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It's in a book.
He's so lonely, he gotta call himself his friend. Damn.
One is Brittany Broski. I just like disengage. Well, actually, I'm a great
I don't like that it's in 4,000 times speed.
example of that. Like literally just not wanting to get involved and just saying disengage. Me and Anissa were both harassed endlessly.
And why was that, Ian? Why
Yeah, you
why were people
contribute.
angry at you? Right?
His mind is not very sharp.
Why does he bring up Brittany Broski? I did 2 podcasts with her. That was my entire association with her.
And then Brittany Broski was another one where it's like, she won't even answer my fucking text messages. So I'm going to talk about her. And then who's the other one? Vanilla Mace.
Vanilla Mace. I have no association with Vanilla Mace ever in my life.
They were
It's almost like he doesn't want to read into any of the context. Silly boy. Silly boy.
like, did they harass Brittany? Yeah, I mean, basically. Bringing up
No, not at all.
the fact that she won't like text them back or some shit. It's so cringe.
Are we talking about James Charles? Like, what a fucking loser. He goes, yeah, he's calling out a known predator. All this. I'm glad I disengaged.
Imagine Ian at the function.
Bro's practically
He'd be tripping at the function. He'll get kicked out.
a White Walker with where he lives and the amount of lobotomizing that's been committed on him and the brain damage.
Oh, someone's feelings were hurt. He called Idubbbz a White Walker? Those are pretty strong enemies in the Game of Thrones, White Walkers. And of course a White Walker would be lobotomized. They're undead, silly.
And why people do that. But I'll say this. Someone
Just said, man hiding behind a dragon calling another person not sharp is crazy. Facts. That sounds nuts.
like Brittany Broski, I think is like, I don't think I'll ever forgive her. Like, I don't know how far in the
Nightmare
future
joint
or if this
rotation.
ever becomes a thing where like
I'll never be in
it
that
blows
group.
over. I don't know. But like, I don't think I can ever forgive a friend for just completely ghosting me because of
Never going to
No,
rotate
poor
with her.
baby. Cry, poor baby. Oh no, the consequences of my actions are affecting me. Whimper.
a fucking racist hate
What is
campaign
wrong
that's been
with him?
targeted to me. And she's been targeted by the same people, by the way, ironically, for not.
You should
He's so weird, bro. Like, this is too much effort, for someone you don't like. This is crazy.
listen to your producer, you fool. Maybe it has more to do with the fact that you're an arrogant asshole who's constantly harassing people. Maybe people don't want to be associated with an arrogant asshole. Perhaps. Pathetic.
Okay.
talking about it at all. I remember she was targeted. Like, Brittany hasn't mentioned the genocide. She must be pro-Israel. And so she made a statement after being badgered by it for a while. And I guess part of her offering to this group of deranged internet activists was
What's that
stop
from?
being
My
friends
computer
with,
is.
Ethan. Internet
Oh, that's
activist was
his.
stop being friends with.
No, because sometimes my mic just be disconnecting for no apparent reason. In fact, let me double check my mic right now. Please don't use the laptop mic. I mean, that happened one time. I did a whole stream. Double checked at the end. I'm like, how you just... Nigga, there's a mic in front of me. Don't use the laptop mic. Computer mic.
With Ethan. The amount of friends and
I sound good.
Yes,
Thank you, Blue.
maybe it's because you...
Thank you, Blue. You said I sound good. Appreciate that. Real talk. So funny that part's a soundbite now. Who's using it as a soundbite?
pressure and harass people that you do consider friends. Maybe that's why no one would want to be your friend. Such a complicated puzzle. Very complicated puzzle.
associates that we've
Describing
lost,
himself.
It's unreal. I mean, it's just unreal. It really is.
Yes,
There's almost nobody left.
Boardgasm says 10K of therapy would go a long way. I agree. Much better spent than on a billboard.
Frankly, like in the
Yeah, he's definitely projecting. Like, I don't think he's the authority for telling people what they need to spend money on, and let alone for therapy or whatnot. I could guarantee he ain't doing it. And if he did, whoever's doing it for him is robbing him blind, bro. Because they ain't helping him at all. They would have told him to 86 this whole stream.
Creator space, in the fashion space, in the makeup space, forget about it. You know, if we launched this like a year or 2 years ago, not a year ago, pre-October,
October 7.
like we could have had like Bella Porch, Pokimane, all kinds of different brands who we could reach out to and work with on this. These people are not going to talk to us now. And I understand why, clearly. I'm not, and by the way, these people are not like close friends like I was with Brittany Broski, so I don't mean to even.
Oh, now he's saying Brittany Broski is a close friend. Interesting. Just a moment ago, he said she was on 2 podcasts. This sounds very familiar.
Really cast blame onto them
So
in
he
that
just
way.
be
But the
crying?
point is,
That's what he do his whole live stream. He cry. He be sitting here crying and burping all day. That's what they paying for. Like that's what they subbing up for. To see a dragon burp and cry for like 3 hours. Yeah, nah, I can't do it. I'm cool, Chief. I don't want to watch that.
is that the stigma is there and it's so strong. And it's literally just because Eli was born somewhere. Because if it was anything else, then why are these people working with Trisha?
And I cannot stand, like, please don't tell me that is not why. Because
That's part of the crazy making that anti-Semites do.
That's not why. I will be the one to say it. That isn't why. Use your brains. Put them together. Maybe have a team meeting. Okay, my woke friends. Oh my God. Did we talk about him bringing up Edmonton again? I mean, I didn't hear it. Oh shit. That was also loud. That's crazy. What was that?
Is that the sound that happens whenever Hasan comes to visit? And you in the corner watching, doing handstands and whatnot. That's the sound you hear when Anissa and Hasan like, okay, now wait right here. We gonna step in the room real quick. Just wait in that corner. And you like, okay. That's what it is. That's the sound that happens.
About Edmonton. Dude, Edmonton's fucking awesome. I don't like people talking shit about Edmonton as if Edmonton committed crimes. Edmonton didn't commit a crime. Edmonton's the best. Okay, actually, while I address this, I will have this just available on screen just so that people aren't confused. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is my watermark for the stream. I don't want any of my content being stolen. Dude. Oh, I was just about to finally address Dude, it's Jude. They were like, dude, your mods are annoying. They're warning me for no reason. No, it's not for no reason. Not for no reason. There's a big reason. Enlargia says, so Destiny is a reliable source of info now? Or is it only people we don't like? We? Who's we? You? I don't know who you are. But I will say, shit like this should be addressed. Especially from the guy who's suing 3 women right now. Or now it's down to 2. And extorted, well, not extorted. What's the proper word? What's the technical word? The third's out. The third's out. Casey Tron. Settled and bullied. I like that. Yeah, that's the technical word, is settled. Also, I will say that I think Ethan Klein is terrified of this guy. So it's just kind of like legit. It is to me, it's super funny that he has so much smoke for everyone that he thinks he can bully, but the person that he's fucking terrified, he just keeps very overtly running from. And it's like, yeah, I think he loves him. That might be part of it as well. Who knows, right? I think there's a crossover there for sure. I think a lot of the people who hate me originally had a lot of love for me.
The imp has something to say.
Oh no.
The imp would like to say.
All right, here she come. Okay, you know, he can't sneeze on camera without her walking up and having to say her piece. She just need her attention. She gotta have her attention at all times, bro. Look at me, I'm Anissa. I ruined this man's life. I got something to say.
Really need to get it like a. How great would that be for it to get a little like Mike Wazowski on the side?
The imp would like to say that the person who is asking the question about Destiny and whether or not we're now using him as a valid source, I know what you.
And they so foolish, they don't realize. Look, yo, her talking and her voice is coming out of his avatar. They're so foolish.
Smell and look like, and you're.
That's crazy, bro. They don't know what they doing. You say lovely noise. That's probably one of the worst sounding noises I've heard in quite some time. There's a banshee. Just horrible, man. Almost made me throw the headphones off.
Your mother hates you. Die, but in a video game, of course.
Us as H3 snark speculate that Destiny has dirt on H3. Interesting. Yeah, well, hey, I mean, he likes feeding it. He likes feeding the machine. Hey, love bug, don't care. I will not politely say, don't care. Especially as someone who like keeps my mouth shut on this and like, you know, does not, would very happily if my name wasn't mentioned on the horizon.
I hope he sues Idubbbz too. I hope Idubbbz just get included in one of these lawsuits. Because right now he playing with fire. Like he's bugging out. Watermark.
Harassment podcast ever again would be perfectly fine, not stooping to levels, not stooping to disgusting levels, but this is what happens. You cannot be tolerant of the intolerant. That is what the woke dragon says. Dark woke. Thank you, Menu. Thank you, Jaborgus. Jaborgus, I will say, I don't like, this might be one of the few times that you tune into the stream because it feels like, ooh, drama.
Yeah. This nigga, something's wrong with him. Like, he really need help. And to have the nerve to put Fight Club as one of the posters in the background, bro. What is you trying to say? What's wrong with Fight Club? That's one of the greatest movies of all time. Sometimes it's my favorite movie of all time, and then other times it's like top 3. It switches for me from time to time. But yeah, what is he doing?
But you need to like think about that, right? Like you said, just join and Ian's already complaining about Ethan Lamau. Like, dude, I stream 5 days a week. I never talk about that fucking crazy loser.
He's a CTE.
And that goes for all of for all of my snark allies as well. It's just worth being a little self-aware sometimes. Only sometimes. I mean, it's like the only fucking content they have over there, right? Like that podcast is full of talentless hacks. If they spent a quarter of the amount of time that they do harassing people in like trying to find actual talent and trying to not only like, who knows, hire talent. I don't know. It might be past that point of being able to hire talent. I don't think talent wants to associate with that shit now, but like they themselves, I don't know, like
crazy coming from somebody that ain't been talented since forever. Idubbbz couldn't tell you what talent was for nothing. Anissa manipulated it out of him. She got it out of him at all costs.
Do some improv or something. Take some speaking classes, do some in the meanwhile to figure out how to be more entertaining or interesting.
The imp knows that.
This nigga said take improv classes. Oh, that's crazy.
Maybe he has a chin implant as well.
A BBL approaches. You see the new Harley girl with a mic cast? Dude, yeah, is that the talent? What the fuck? That is unbelievable levels of cringe.
I don't know what he's talking about at all.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess at the end of the day, what's more important is not having entertaining, talented people around you. The point is to have people who will deep throat you to your butthole and back. Like, that's the point.
What was wrong with him? That's crazy. That was nasty work. Yo, Idubbbz is, I don't even want to say an interesting character. He's sick. That's a sicko right there. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the hype button as well. That dude, whoa.